welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. And if you're a new viewer, hi, welcome to the family. Hit the subscribe button and join the CCN family. And yes, without any further ado, you all know why you clicked on this video. This video was long pending, so yes, without any further delay, let's jump right into the video. So yes, this whole video is based on aviation, and for the guys who don't know or you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. It's mentioned right here. It takes hardly 2 minutes to go give me a follow. And yes, for the people who don't know and to the new viewers of this family, I was originally supposed to become a cabin crew. Yes, I was supposed to, fly and become a cabin crew, but then that went down in the ditch because, well, I had certain issues. So I'm going to talk about it and talk about, why I decided not to become a cabin crew. And yeah, I'm just going to, explain to you guys in detail. So yes, to begin with, first of all, we all know that cabin crew is like, a very luxurious industry and everything. No, that's not it. So I've actually done my training from Franklin Institute of Air Hostess Training. That's an 11-month course, and I've done that course. So yeah, after that course, then obviously then we have to start giving interviews and everything. And then I started giving the interviews. First, I was having lots of issues, like the cabin crew industry. I'm telling you first time because I've done the training. I know all about aviation. So let me tell you, if you think the cabin crew industry has more pros than cons, you're wrong. No, wake up, mister, or wake up, miss. No, you're wrong. It has more cons than pros, darling. So yeah, so the only reason I was in there, I'm going to be so blunt and so honest, was because of the money. Obviously, cabin crew, high paying salary was the only reason I was in that industry. Obviously, money is the only reason you're going to be in any industry or able to do any job. So yeah, that's the only reason I was in that. I was going in that industry, but then I had so many problems. So first of all, I'm so slim and thin. So obviously my weight, because to become a cabin crew, you're supposed to be above or within a certain BMI. Yes, your BMI has to be perfect. So you're supposed to be above 50. Yeah, and I'm nowhere near 50. I'm like 45. I just keep jumping. I told her I keep jumping between 45, 44, 43, then 48, 46. My weight range is just then I'm like 45. So 50 kahan pe? The first time I had attended an interview, I did not get selected. And also, yes, for the new viewers and for the people who are watching right now, you don't know, guys, I had glasses for 10 years of my life. BTS, let me bring BTS here. You know how long BTS have been together? That many, years. I've had glasses, guys. So 10 years. I just got a surgery last year. So last year, 2023, 2022. Yes, 2023. So yeah, it's been a year only since I'm without the glasses. Without glasses, I got LASIK eye surgery done, and that video is going to be linked in my description below. I explained there also about the cabin crew, why I got the LASIK surgery done, and I'm going to get further into this, the LASIK thing. It's related to the cabin thing further in the video, because I have some uses for that as well. So yeah, the first reason was, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm moving to the whole cast I'm doing. I'm so sorry. So again, anyway, bear with that. So yes, the first reason was my weight. The second reason was glasses, and the third reason was my body mass, which I will show you. And that also I have spoken about, and that's also going to be linked in my description. That's also related to cabin crew and everything. So that video is also going to be linked. Go check it out, like, share, and subscribe to my channel again. So yeah, first was the weight. So I was having a lot of problems with my weight, and because of me, like I have a very high metabolism rate, I'm not able to gain weight that quickly and gain weight that fast. And I was attending the interview, and when you go for cabin crew interviews, they will give you, if you clear all the rounds, they will give you a certain time, like they will give you this month, or like this many weeks, and you have to gain your weight or lose your weight in that period of time, and then come for the interview again, and then only you will get selected for your training and be selected as a cabin crew. So to gain weight during that particular time or to lose weight is very difficult. You have to do all this fasting and all this and that for losing weight, and to gain weight you have to overeat and do this, and it's just a lot of hassle. So yeah, the first reason was my weight. I was way underweight. So the first one I went for interview, and that time also I had glasses, and I do not prefer lenses because when you are flying in the air, the airplane, you're so high up, and your eyes start to get dry, and then with the lenses and irritation, so lenses is not preferred, and personally I don't like them. So that's why I just got the LASIK surgery done later on in life. But So yeah, first was my weight, and that time also I had glasses, so I knew only the glasses was going to interfere. But okay, then I didn't care much. But the first time I attended my interview, I got selected. I mean, this I didn't get selected because of my weight. I cleared the first round. So there are like totally like 4 rounds, like 3 to 4 rounds. The first round is your HR round. Second is your BMI round. The third is your HR round. That will be virtually done through a laptop or something, where the HR is in Delhi or Mumbai, or Delhi, only Gurgaon, Delhi. So that will be your third round. Your fourth round is the main HR round. That will be again like you'll be sitting in a group and the HR will ask you a question. That is the final round. After that is your selection process. So yeah, I cleared the first round. The second round was BMI, and then I got rejected. And they were like, you are way underweight, so gain weight and then come back later on. So this was the only issue happening. I attended so many interviews, and all the interviews I attended was for Indigo. I also attended one interview that was for Air India, but uska to पूछो ही मत, वो तो चालू होता ही खत्म हो गया था. And I'll tell you why in the why. So yeah, Indigo. Then I attended the interviews and I was getting rejected. Because wait. The last thing came later on. First of all, wait. And then after a while, I was put on a health chart by my trainers at Franklin. And they were like, you have to follow this diet and everything to gain your weight. And I also was on a supplement. It's mostly for pregnant women. But it's like a weight gaining thing. If I find it, I'll insert a picture right here or in the middle somewhere. It's like a powder, and if you drink it with milk, it's like a chocolate flavor. It was so good. I loved it. So I was on that supplement. So then I started taking that, and I did gain weight. I reached up to 48, 49 almost. No, I did. So I was almost 50, but then that was not good because that's a supplement, and that's mainly for pregnant women. No, but that can be used for weight gain. If you go and ask somebody or even the medical, give me something for weight gain, that is what he's going to give you. So yeah, that I started taking that also, and then I started going for the interviews, and then again I was getting rejected. Then came the specs. That is when the specs also started interfering, and then I had to remove that supplement that I was on for weight gain, because that's just not supplement, and it will have its side effects on the body, and that's not a healthy way. So then when my parents and my sisters, they were like, no problem, cut out from that. Then I stopped taking that. I didn't consult a doctor on what should I do for my weight gain and everything. They were like, you have to exercise, you have to do this, you have to do that, eat, blah, blah, blah. So I tried everything. It was not happening. I'm not that person who gains weight easily. That's just I live with it. So yeah, that was first was the weight gain. My BMI was not right. I mean, I have the perfect height. I'm like 5'4", 5'5", like I'm 160 centimeters. So my height is perfect. Only the thing is my weight. So yeah, I was just like way underweight. So yeah, that was the first is the weight. And then आ गया इसके बाद weight का वो बंद हो गया. नहीं, वो था ही, वो weight का था ही. But the main was the glasses, because weight का they can adjust, because during the training period also you have a 3 months training before you start flying. So during that also weight gain का हो सकता है. They will give you a period like after you get selected, gain your weight and then come for the training and everything. So that was थोड़ा adjust करते हैं वो लोग, and किया भी था, it was selected. So the glasses. So then I started attending the interview, and then obviously glasses. उसके लिए भी I had got rejected in the second round. Because the second round में they check your weight, they check your closing the eyes test and reading and everything. They do that, and they ask you about your health, and they check for scars. During the second round they also ask you to move your stockings. They check for blemishes, scars, everything. So yeah, that was also the thing. So I got rejected in that round for my glasses. So yeah, and like during that, like my number was both the numbers were so high. It was like minus something. So I had to go in for that round without the glasses. Like met the glasses ke bina, I could not see anything. So I only know how much I struggled, for that first second interviews that I went without the glasses. It was so bad, my gosh. It was awful. So yeah, the glasses thing was an issue, and then it was so much. So I kept getting rejected. Weight glasses. वो बर्थमार्क का अभी तक आया नहीं था पिक्चर में. Okay, I mean वो बाद में आता है. Let me get to it. So so yeah, and in the weight classes, finally, and by this time I had finished my training also. Okay, so towards the end of your training in Franklin or wherever you are, they will start putting you for interviews. So by this time my training was also done. Okay, training भी हो गया था मेरा. I finished my 11 months. I had graduated. I got my certificate, everything, and still I was having problem with this interview thingy. Like to crack the cabin. See, the cabin interviews are not very easy. It's very difficult. So yeah, and I was not getting it because of my issues. So yeah, then my family was like, "Yeah, अब तो ठहरना है कि you have to only go." Then I was like, LASIK eye surgery. That was the only option because I did not want to wear lenses when it is not required. So, especially when you're flying as a cabin crew or anything, lenses are not required. So then I got the LASIK eye surgery done. Finally. So in spite of doing that LASIK eye surgery, guys, you can imagine, in spite of getting this, I literally removed the glasses, and I was like without glasses and surgery सब करवाए for this industry. तो नहीं कुछ किया मैंने. फिर भी I did not get selected. I was not going through. Why you ask? Because of this birthmark. So yes, let me first get into this birthmark का end में आएगा. Okay. So the LASIK eye surgery, I got that done. I got that done in the month of July, and then after like 6 months gap, 3 to 6 months gap, I started attending the interviews again. And after the surgery, I went for an interview. I got selected. So now आता है birthmark. Okay. After surgery, after my LASIK eye surgery, I went. I'm like, now though I'll crack it only because now there is nothing that can interfere. But the birthmark thing, I was like, ठीक है हो जाएगा वो something. So adjustment they will do. So I went for that interview. I got selected. All the rounds, I cracked all 4 rounds, like first round, HR, BMI, everything. My weight, I was still underweight, it was high. I'm always going to be underweight only. So both high, and then third round, fourth round, HR's round, we cracked. Yeah, I got selected. Like I got that letter, training, sign kiya, सब किया मैंने. And then they were like, after a week, you will get an email for your medical round. So the medical round is the second round. Medical round होता है, they check your this, they ask you, but जो अभी medical round होना है, they tell you get the email. That is like the main one, where they will assign you a hospital or a clinic or something. They will assign it to you, and you have to go over there, and you have to get your blood test. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so where you get your blood test. Where you get your blood test. I'm so sorry. Where you get your blood test done, your hemoglobin level is checked, your this, your that, all that is done. That is checked, and after all that's done, you get your email where you're, selected, where you're all done. If everything is fine of yours, sab sahi hai, then you get that email, you're selected, your process is done, and then you will get your email to go for your training. And then you go for the training to Gurgaon, which is of 3 months. So yeah, then they were like, after a few weeks or after a week or so, you will get that email. And whoever the candidates that got selected with me, they all got the email. And they were like, we got it. I was asking everybody, did you get the email? Right? Like I was not getting the email. I asked them like, are you getting the email? Are you getting the email? They're like, yeah, we got it. They were like, don't worry, Kalisma, you will get your email. Patience, check your spam folder, check your this folder, check your that folder. I was doing everything. I was being so patient. I was like, okay, I'll get it because I've selected. I cleared all my rounds. But then I was on their email, after a long time, and then I called the HR, and then she was like, okay, first of all, when I got selected, that birthmark was an issue. So that HR, she had told me I will contact the head office and the training center. I'll contact the grooming trainer over there and ask consult about your birthmark. Is that going to be an issue or anything? And whatever they say, I will revert back to you. Then I called her, like she had taken a picture of it, everything, and she sent me everything. So I called her, I'm like, I'm not getting the email, girl, what's up? So she was like, I contacted those people, and they are like, we cannot do anything about it. Your birthmark is too big. Now let me show you the birthmark. Okay? On my left hand, let me show it to you. See, it's not going to be that visible on the camera, but look, it's right here. See, it's right over here. It's not going to be that visible here. It's right over here, right here. This is the birthmark, okay? Like here. Oh yeah, it's visible like this. See here. This is the birthmark on my left hand, which is the reason why I had to leave aviation and I did not become a cabin crew. Oh, yeah, so yeah, it's not that visible on camera. I'll try taking a picture and insert it over here somewhere. So yeah, and they were like, your birthmark is too big, so we cannot select you right now or give you the email and everything. So you have to cover your birthmark and come for the interview again. So see, I cracked all the rounds, all 4 rounds. सब हो गया था, मेरा selection हो गया था, everything was done. And after 2 to 3 weeks, they are saying that we cannot select you anymore. Cover it and come again for the interview. No. ना दिमाग खराब हो गया था मेरा. Rubbish. I'm so happy I left that aviation public. So yeah, they tell me cover this and come back for the interview again. So I had to go through all the rounds again, all 4 rounds again. It was so bad, and then also I did not get selected. So can you imagine? I got the LASIK eye surgery done. I had struggled with my weight. I had done this. I had done that. And LASIK eye surgery I got done for this industry. It's not a joke. Like, oh my god, can you believe that? And in spite of that, this birthmark thing, I did not get selected. Can you imagine how rubbish the aviation industry is? So, anyways, I can remove my frustration if I want to move it, and we'll be here for ages and ages and ages. So let's just get into it and let's finish it, because the last point, my birthmark is remaining. So yeah, let me continue. So yeah, the birthmark. Then they were like, you would have to cover it, reapply, and come for the interview again. But now get this. Listen, let's think for a while. Now you tell me, I got selected. I cleared all the rounds, 4 rounds, everything. So doesn't it make sense? That they just tell me, cover your birthmark up and come for the training. So I mean, I could have easily covered it up during the training center and covered it up while I was flying. Wasn't that, sensible thing to do? Like, didn't that, gosh, it's shaking too much. I am so sorry to stop this video. If there's, the camera is shaking too much, I'm extremely sorry. There's a bit, okay, now it's, try to be perfectly still. So, yeah. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, doesn't it make sense, that I could have just covered it up, in the training center and while I was flying? I mean, that also could have been done, but no, they are so stupid. They were like, cover it up and cover the interview again. So cover it up and I had to go through all the rounds again, everything. So first of all, I invested no. But yeah, I did so much and I got the LASIK surgery done. I spent, itna paisa usme gaya, ye gaya, wo gaya usme. And then for this, covering up the birthmark, my god, itna paisa usme gaya, because I had to buy all this makeup and everything. I had to buy foundation, I had to buy concealer, I had to buy color corrector, I had to buy this, and I had to buy that, the setting spray, this, that, and I had to learn the whole procedure of how to cover it. I'd also refer to my friend, shout out to her. She's a very good makeup artist and she's also my good friend. She was in school and college, so shout out to you, shout out to you, and also thank you, love ya. So yes, I also gone to her, saying that, God, help me out, can you help me cover this up and everything? She's like, yeah. Then I went to her house and we, sat to figure the procedure out. She checked for, which shade was match, and it was successful, okay? We had covered my entire birthmark up. I don't know if I still have the picture with me. If I have it, I will insert the before and the after picture. So I'll try to insert somewhere over here. If I still have that picture with me, I think I deleted it because I was like, So if I find it, I'll put it up here. So it was successful, okay? And I had learned the procedure, everything was done. And I had also bought all the products and I had kept. And I kept on practicing in this. I still have the products. I've also spoken about this on my Instagram, so go and check it out. Where I show the products, whatever I bought and anything. I've spoken about that on Instagram, and again, I've spoken about my YouTube also. The second link is this only about the birthmark procedure. That was I was talking about at the beginning. I told you, this only. So go and check the video out. So yeah, I got that procedure done and everything, and in spite of doing all that, I did not get selected. So can you believe it? मैंने इतना नहीं कुछ किया for this industry, and still I did not get selected. It's not worth it. So yeah, this was the last interview I had gone, and it was before my birthday. It was on my birthday is on the 30th of July. So it was on the 29th of July, one day before my birthday. I went to the interview. That was the last interview. After that, I was done. Like, I didn't care anymore because I was like, ugh. So that interview, I covered my birthmark. Everything was done. Setting spray kiya, सब done. It was all covered. Everything was sorted. A to Z, everything was done. And I went for the interview. Sub rounds, of course. I have the personality for the cabin crew industry. I have the height, my weight ka, that balance हो जाती because I had got selected also. My weight ka is okay. That was alright. My personality, height, everything was perfect. So obviously I want to clear all the rounds. So I cleared the first round, second round, third round. Fourth round में आके टायर पंचर हो गया. Can you believe it? So the last time I had gone for the interview, I cleared all that rounds, and I get that call saying cover the birthmark and come. And I did it. I covered the birthmark and I came. And this time for the interview, the fourth round में I did not get selected. The final round, I did not get selected. Can you believe it? On their saying, I had covered my birthmark, I had come, and then I did not get selected. Like, what shit, it still pisses me off. Indigo is such rubbish. It still pisses me off. So, yeah, then on the fourth, I don't know why I did not get selected, okay? I cleared like all the 3 rounds and everything was done. The communication round, HR, first HR round, the group discussion, GD round, everything was done. And in the fourth round, enemy jaake like selected. And then I asked that HR, why did I not get selected? I got selected last time. So this time, what was the problem? I even covered the birthmark when I came. And so she was like, I don't know, maybe this time the HR didn't get the vibe. That's what she said. Can you believe it? That HR told me maybe she did not get the vibe. Vibe? What vibe she wants? I mean, I don't. Anyway, so yeah, the vibe was the problem, But, so yeah, that's the end story. I did not get selected, and that was the last time I attended for the interview. And the other option was that I, get the birthmark completely permanently removed by a laser. So I was like, no, that is not going to happen because this birthmark is my identity. It's part of me. I have this since I was born, and this birthmark I was always insecure about it because it's right here. So whenever I see this dress or anything, it's like really visible. So half my life I was like really insecure about it. Then I started becoming confident about it. It's my birthmark, and I love it. There's the connection. That's like my identity. And that process, the last option was I get it removed through the laser permanently. For this industry, and I was like, no, oh hell no. I'm not gonna get that. It's not worth it. And that HR also, she told, like, can you believe it? The HR of Indigo Airlines told that don't get anything removed laser, of the stars and things. It's not worth it. The HR herself told it's not worth it. So फिर करना ही क्यों है? Like Indigo की HR ने बोला तो why should I get that laser surgery? And I was not even going to do it, because it's not worth it. Already मैंने laser surgery किया, मैंने weight का हेरा फेरी किया, and I covered my birthmark and I came for you, and then to get the laser also for you, not at all. So मैंने नहीं किया because you can see I still have birthmark, not worth it. So that was the only reason that I did not get selected with my last interview, and then I left it because I'm not interested in the aviation anymore because it's just more cons than pros, and it's just not worth it. It's not. So, oh yeah, the Air India, I'll speak about it. So yeah, let's get into Air India. So yeah, now talk about Air India. I had gone for the interview, and this was again before I had got the LASIK eye surgery, so I still had glasses. So I had gone for the interview, and the first round only it was so bad. Like the first round is obviously your GD round, that is all the rounds. So I mean, always वही first round होता है in the cabin crew interview or in any airline interview. So yeah, the GD round was the first round. So they were like calling in. They had put the numbers over here. They were calling in a huge group. So I went, and my group was a difficult HR. Okay, the first group was really easy HR. She was asking questions like online shopping versus offline shopping, arranged marriage versus love match, this, that. So she was asking that group those questions. And my group very difficult HR. She was asking high class questions, like ekdam ajib questions was asking. And so my group, we got the hang on, let me take this. went down. Anyway, so we got the question of the topic discussion. What is it? क्या था याद नहीं आ रहा. Just let me remember it. Solar energy versus nuclear energy. Bolo. This was the topic we got for GD round. Solar energy versus nuclear energy. ऐसा कोई topic देता है भला है for a group discussion. The hell is it? Solar energy versus nuclear energy. We are just like come for an interview यार. For cabin crew. Solar nuclear ऐसा कुछ. Anyways, so yeah, उसमें तो मैंने ज़्यादा कुछ आंसर किया नहीं because say on the spot, like you know अभी like if you have to sit and think, you know, okay, solar energy, you will get points what to say. But on the spot and वो limited time पे रहता है, वही ना वो 1 घंटा का GD round रहता है. It's like 15 minutes भी नहीं लगता है for that round. So you know quick फटाफट बोलना पड़ता है. You have to be very fast in it. So yeah, like on the spot when you think on solar energy and nuclear energy, like right now I dare you on the spot, like within 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes without googling, within 5 minutes try to come up with good points. I dare you. Like you know, एकदम हटके points have to come up with, you know, solar energy with nuclear energy. So without googling, no googling, no using your phone, nothing at all. So yeah, with your own knowledge, points, come up with your points. Come on, do that. And DM it to me on Instagram. If you come up with any points when you're watching this, DM me on Instagram what points came up with. No cheating. Well, if you cheat, then oh well. So yeah, that was the topic got, and you know I couldn't speak much more because on the spot solar energy, nuclear energy क्या ही रहेगा यार. And when you're on the spot, you have brain fog, you know, you have anxiety, ये वो तो फिर क्या ही इंसान बोलेगा यार solar energy. So yeah, मैंने ज़्यादा कुछ बोला भी नहीं, and then first time I did not get selected. So at least in the Indigo, I got selected in the 4 rounds. You know, in the 3rd BMI round, you know, last 8 round, you know, I won. I did not get selected, but this one, in the first round, I did not get selected. So, anyways, I was really not even that interested in Air India. So, yeah, that was the whole my story of aviation related and why I did not become a cabin crew because I've had my fair share of problems and I'm not really interested in it. And मैं ये पर्सनल कभी निकालने वाली नहीं हूँ, especially for a फालतू industry which is not even worth it. So yeah, that's the whole reason. And you know, I decided I don't want to become a cabin crew because I'm done. Like I don't care. So again, it's moving too much. So yeah, that's why I decided no. And yeah, I'm now currently looking into other things, and I'm, you know, a content creator, and I'm working on this and that. So yeah, that was my whole story, and I hope you enjoyed. And also, if you want, I can make a video on, you know, explaining only the rounds, like, you know, of the cabin crew round. So you know, I mean, like a video explaining the JoJo rounds in the, you know, a cabin crew interview and sharing my personal experience with, you know, each round. Let me know, you know, bring this video to let me see how many likes should I say, at least 50. Chalo, 50 likes. Bring this video and 50. I'm not even asking 500 or 100. 50 likes. Bring this video to a 50 like you know, ratio, and I'll, you know, make a video on that. Or else then, you know, अगर तुम लोग बुलाते भी नहीं हो तो भी मैं बना दूंगी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. But mainly it depends on this. Okay, bring it to a 50 ratio, like 50 likes, and I'll make the video. अगर 50 भी नहीं तो 30 maximum 50, minimum 30 likes पे लेकर आओ, मैं बना देती हूँ. इतना I set the bar low. 30 likes, guys, कौन कर ही सकते हो? Go right now and give a like. Right now, like right now. Go like right now. 2 seconds after I just go and hit the like button down below. So yeah, that was the whole video, and that was my story. I don't want to keep blabbering on. I have blabbered enough via this video to you. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like below. Remember the like, you know, target, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Don't give me a follow on Instagram. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you're having, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.